Welcome to Honduras This Week Online News Videocast for Monday, February 11th, 2008. This videocast is brought to you by Minister Suites, Sweet Dreams. Suyapa, enduring patron saint, continues to draw crowds. During the first 2 weeks of February, thousands of people from all over the country make a pilgrimage and descend upon the sleepy town of Suyapa, a suburb of Tegucigalpa, to celebrate the fair of the Virgen de Suyapa, patron saint of Honduras. Standing a mere 6 centimeters tall and carved from cedar wood, Suyapa is believed to have performed many miracles and is one of the most powerful and important images in Catholicism. Despite her diminutive stature, she commands the attention of those who pour into the Basilica de Suyapa to catch a glimpse of her. Read the full article by Tess Gold and Carolyn Nell in the national section. When negotiations take place under the table. Negotiations between Honduras and the International Monetary Fund to establish a standby agreement are reaching an end. Last Wednesday, a preliminary understanding agreement became a temporary intentions letter, lasting 12 to 18 months. However, this does not guarantee approval by the IMF director. Read the full article in the opinions and editorial section. The truth about yoga, a layman's thoughts. No rocket science needed to figure it out. Yoga has gone mainstream because people like what it's doing for them. Everyone is talking about it. Fernando Castillo tells us the truth about yoga in the cultural section. On the spot report, Super Bowl 42, the best Super Bowl ever? Just how did the Honduran radio host and writer for Honduras This Week, Bruce Starr, end up in Phoenix attending the game? It all started when members of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office came to help improve and train police on both the mainland and on the Bay Islands. Bruce invited them on his radio show twice to talk about all the good and selfless work they were doing to help the security and safety on Roatan as part of their International Partnership in Service and Justice program. Read the full story by Bruce Starr in the national section. Women inmates have hope for their future. On Thursday, January 31st, Canadian Ambassador to Honduras, Neil Reeder, went to visit the National Women's Prison for Social Adaptation in Tegucigalpa to see how Canadian government funding of the Women's Studies Office benefits the women and what more is needed. The ambassador, impressed by the welcome he received, commented, "It is great that we can represent a faraway country. We do many projects to continue good relations with Honduras, and we're happy the aid from Canada is doing such good. We receive more satisfaction because of the moral impact and the feelings. We are willing to continue giving our support to this project." Read the full article by Tess Gold in the national section. Movie review: The Assassination of Jesse James. A somber, moody western clocking in at 2 hours and 40 minutes proved to be a hard sell to American audiences last fall. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford only made $4 million at the box office in the U.S. The movie finally made its way to Tegucigalpa last week, and the theater at Mall Multiplaza was probably 75% full, which makes me think Brad Pitt, who plays the title character, is truly a global movie star. That, or there are aficionados of somber, moody westerns here in Honduras. Read the full review by Todd Ellerton in the cultural section. Honduras This Week Photo Contest. The Capuchin Monkey on Roatan photo was the winner of our latest photography contest, submitted by Thomas Spalding. Mr. Spalding was, or is, on a sailboat trip that included the Bay Islands. The photo was taken on Roatan and is a white-headed capuchin monkey. Thank you, Mr. Spalding, for a spectacular effort. Read the full story in the national section. The traditional biofuel, firewood, part 2. In Conklin's previous installment last week, he offers that firewood, the original biofuel, is still used by many rural Hondurans as a sole source for heat to cook and warm homes, and contends that perhaps we should re-examine it as an alternative to oil. He illustrates the rituals of those who are dependent upon firewood, as well as observes the differences between cultures that are dependent upon oil. Read the second part of this interesting article by Robert Conklin in the national section. Honduras-IMF. Agreement may be signed in March. According to Hondudiario.com, an online newspaper based in Tegucigalpa, Edwin Araque, the new president of the Honduran Central Bank, along with a group of Honduran negotiators, went to Washington, D.C. last week to continue working on a new agreement with the IMF, International Monetary Fund, so that it can be signed in March this year. Alvaro Morales Molina gives us more information in the national section. World Wildlife Fund celebrates World Wetlands Day. Healthy wetlands, healthy people. On February 2nd, the WWF celebrated World Wetlands Day, designed to recognize the importance of these ecosystems for the survival of plants, animals, and mankind. Sylvia Marin, regional representative of the WWF for Central America, explained that the importance of celebrations like these is to elevate the conscience of the population to the necessity of protecting the atmosphere and the different ecosystems that sustain life on our planet. Hilda Aburto gives us more information in the national section. Valentine's Day coming soon. If you're looking for something special for this Valentine's Day in Tegucigalpa, try Minister Sweet's Valentine's Gourmet Dinner. Served in a cozy and romantic environment, their special 7-course gourmet dinner will definitely be a memorable experience. This has been your online weekly update for Honduras. I'm Nicole Marder for Honduras This Week Online. Have a great day and see you next week.